parade tonight. We had the Frankfort
Good evening and welcome to
driven
Cable
by
10's
one
coverage of the
Frankfort
55th
fire.
annual JC's Christmas Parade. I'm Andrew Tippett, along with videographer Dave Pike, coming to you from our vantage point here on Main Street. The theme of this year's parade is Bells of Christmas, resounding our freedom. And the weather is a bit chilly, but all in all, looks like it's going to be pretty nice for this year's parade. And opening our parade, we have the fine ladies and gentlemen of the Frankfort Fire Department.
Next we have
the vintage fire truck parking.
My name is the Frankfort Fire Department Color Guard. See, that's one of the Frankfort Fire Department's.
Just passing us, we have the VFW Color Guard, as well as the Frankfort Police Department Honor Guard.
Right behind that is the modern day version of Frankfort Fire Department ladder number 1. Right behind that is Frankfort County Fire Department ladder number 8. Glad you all could be with us tonight. Thanks very much.
This is actually the VFW Post 4075. It's the Honor Guard. I got a little ahead of myself there. Followed by one of our co-grand marshals, Governor-elect Fletcher and his wife.
Next we have the Grand Marshal, Governor-elect Dr. Ernie Fletcher. Congratulations, Governor.
We also have Frankfort Mayor Bill May.
And there he is right there in the red convertible.
May is the founder of the Coastal Kids program, and he's also a past president of the Frankfort
Bill
JCs.
May. And we have the Captain Reginald Underwood Young Marines. The Young Marines help youth to develop self-discipline and motivation. In 1998, Lexington began its first Young Marine unit named after Reginald Underwood, a Lexington Marine killed in action.
Help youth to develop self-discipline and motivation.
So the Captain Reginald Underwood Young Marines.
Young Marines unit named after Reginald Underwood.
Followed by Lieutenant Governor Steve Henry, his wife Heather, and family.
Following that is Lieutenant Governor Steve Henry. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant Governor.
Representative Derek Graham and family. Along with Ed Hatchett, State Auditor.
State Representative Derek Graham.
He's been a practicing attorney for 26 years.
Following the representative,
and his performance audits have found $325 million in misplaced funds.
Auditor Hatchett, thank you for coming tonight, and Merry Christmas.
So very good job.
Mr. Hatchett, we have our county judge executive, Teresa Barton. Thanks for coming out tonight, Teresa.
Stay warm tonight, Judge.
And some
You guys
clowns.
get any candy for those clowns over there?
Always
Do you have any candy?
delight to see
my
them.
favorite part, which is the marching band. And I think that's one coming down the street right now.
Yes, sir.
This is the Western Hills Marching Band.
I hope all the little
down
kids
the
out
street.
there can get a little excited for this. Put your hands together for
As
Western
always,
Hills
the
Marching Band.
marching bands are a staple
Go
of every
Wolverines!
parade. Very nice looking ladies and gentlemen from Western Hills.
Good job, guys.
Continuing with our dignitaries, we have Miss Wolverine 2003.
Next we have Miss Western Hills, Lindsay Hubbard.
Lindsay Hubbard.
Thanks for being in the parade tonight. Merry Christmas.
And more dignitaries. We have Frankfort
Yes,
Sheriff Ted Collins.
Go ahead,
Mr. Collins is driven by
is a
Scott Hopkins.
1937 Chevy.
Mr. Collins
Driven
wishes,
by Scott
and his
Hopkins.
office are wishing
Check
all
that
of you
out,
a very
Scott
Merry
Collins.
Christmas. And of course,
Following the
City
sheriff is our
Commissioner
City Commissioner,
Tracy
Tracy
Thurman.
Ms. Thurman is accompanied by her husband, Garnet, and her son, Grayson. Merry Christmas.
Next we have
Okay,
Patsy Conway of the Franklin County Property Valuation Administrator, excuse me.
Next we have Patsy Conway.
She's accompanied tonight by her husband, Melvin Conway, who is driving.
Responsible for evaluating property and taxation. She's accompanied tonight by her husband, Melvin Conway, who is driving.
Thank you all very much for coming. Merry Christmas.
You guys are using your own audio.
All right, welcome back. You're watching Cable 10's coverage of the 55th Annual JC's Christmas Parade.
Thank you all for coming tonight. Franklin County Attorney Jim Boyd.
Yes, here we have Jim Boyd.
Now make sure you're careful, kids, out on the road.
All right, I see lights coming.
You know, the theme for tonight's program, Mark, is the bells of
And
Christmas
here we have
resounding
our
freedom.
first float.
We'd like to give a great thank you to all of our men and women serving overseas and hope that they come back soon and know that everyone over here is keeping them in their prayers and wishing them the best for the Christmas season.
Yes, sir.
This float
The Western
is
Hills
the Western
FFA.
Hills FFA. President of the Western Hills FFA is Cassie
Accompanied by
Huckabee.
Western Hills Ag
Vice President
Stock
Jessica Bryant.
There are approximately 30 FFA members, parents, and advisors with us tonight.
The purpose of
Western
FFA
Hills
is
FFA is
to
chassis-
promote leadership skills in today's youth.
How do we pronounce that? What's that? Huckabee?
Huckabee.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to mess it up. Vice President is Jessica Bryant. Treasurer is Amy Wheatley. Secretary, Alicia Sanderson. Reporter, Jimmy Mullins. Lieutenant Michael. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Western Hills FFA. First float of the evening. Very
You know,
nice,
the FFA is
guys.
very important, and we sure do hope them the best.
Absolutely. You guys have done a great job.
Happy holidays.
Of course, coming up next, we have what is a continuing staple for Frankfort Parades is the Olika Shrine Honor Guard.
I love this time of year, Mark, but the only problem is I always gain weight.
I do as well. Thanksgiving, Christmas, turkey, ham, green beans,
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, cranberry pie,
pecan pie.
sweet potato pie.
We're going to take a quick break,
All
but
right,
we'll be
Mark,
right
we got
back.
a
You're
Olika
watching the
Shrine
55th
Honor
Annual,
Guard
well,
following up.
guess we'll
The
stay
shrine
right
is
here.
best known for its colorful parade and its distinctive red flag.
followed by the Alika Shrine Honor Guard. We have the Alika Shrine Officers. They are elected, and the Shrine is a fraternity of men dedicated to community service. There are presently 500,000 members from throughout the United States, Mexico, Canada, and Panama.
Throughout the United States, Mexico, Canada, and Panama.
It would not be a Frankfort Christmas
And as
parade
you
without
can see, they're also
the
bringing
Shrine.
along their children's hospital van, which does some great work over in Lexington for so many little kids throughout the Commonwealth and the Ohio Valley area. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming tonight. Happy holidays.
Continuing with the Shriners, we have the Children's Hospital Van, the Shriners Children's Hospital Van. Glad they could be with us tonight.
Of course, following up behind the vans here, no parade's complete without some mini monster cars.
Those are classic.
And
they brought a few along with them
miniature
for
cars,
us
of
tonight.
course, a
We
favorite
sure do
of
appreciate
everyone.
that. I hope they had their seatbelts on.
I have to have one of those. Can you guys tell the weather out of that thing?
The
Well,
Olika
I hope we don't
Shriners.
have a fire anyplace anytime soon. You might have a few problems there.
Oh, wow. We have the classic mini cars.
The Tim Lazy group, I think, from Lincoln County, Kentucky.
Welcome to Frankfort.
I don't think that guy knows which way he's going.
Next, we have the Frankfort Christian Academy.
Next, we have the Frankfort Christian Academy.
I believe this is their drama troupe. Yes, as we can tell, from the comedy and tragedy faces and the various costumes they're wearing.
As you can see, Mark, I think they're all with the drama troupe from Frankfort Christian Academy.
All right.
Next, we have another float.
You guys cold? No? Doug, they look cold to me.
I think they are cold. They just don't want to admit it. I'm cold, not to worry. Thank you all very much.
Great music.
They're definitely filled with the Christmas spirit.
That was the TFCA, folks.
That was the TFCA.
Frankfort
Next, we
Christian
have
Academy.
the Franklin County Humane Society.
Next, Doug, we have the Frankfort
Save an
County
animal,
Humane
gain a
Society.
friend. 502-875-PAWS.
If you'd like to adopt one of these fine-looking animals, just dial 875 PAWS. Save an animal, gain a
All those
friend.
nice looking dogs out there from the
Thank you
Frankfort
everyone
area.
for coming. Got some beautiful animals there, Mark.
Absolutely, great Christmas present.
I think that would make a perfect Christmas present from some little kid here.
Absolutely.
We have yet another
Hey.
great float coming up. Nicely decorated.
Next we have the Stewart Homeschool.
And this
Thanks,
is the
guys, for
Stewart
coming
Homeschool
out.
float.
It's a good looking float. I hope y'all are staying warm tonight.
Very
Merry
nice float
Christmas.
there. And here we have a vintage Ford.
Next we have Roy Brothers and a 1929 Model A Ford. This automobile was handed
Driven by
down
Roy
to
Brothers.
Logan Brothers, age 8, from his granddaughter, in which it was handed down from his father. This car has been in the family for 70 years. Thank you all very much for bringing that down for us tonight.
Beautiful car.
Well, Mark, we also have to send out
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You're watching Cable 10, your community leader.
I'll sing though. I mean, we've got something, but it's not. I mean, I don't know what kind of music they got out there.
bring us something easy listening.
They don't have it. Anything that's not.
Welcome back. You're watching Cable 10's coverage of the 55th Annual JC's Christmas Parade. I'm Andrew Tippett, along with videographer David
Getting on with
Pike,
the
bringing you
55th
complete
Annual
coverage of
JC's
this year's
Christmas Parade.
parade. Next, we have another float. This is
This is excellent, Mark. We've got one of the mini Brownie troops that are
From
with us
Brownie
tonight. Merry
Troop
Christmas from the Brownie Troop
1075.
1075. Thank you all for coming tonight. Happy holidays.
All right, we have singers. Good.
We have some more vintage cars, followed by motorcycles. And another float. This float is brought to you by Mustard Seed Ministries.
Next we have Mustard Seed Ministries, Camp Pleasant.
This
Baptist
Mustard
Church.
Seed Ministry is based
Pastor
from
there is
Camp
Jeremy
Pleasant
Emerson.
Baptist Church.
Freedom of loving God and each other is the title of this float.
The
Beautiful float,
title
guys.
of this float is Freedom of Loving God and Each Other. Very nice float. Oh, and there we go.
The worship team consists of singers, band technicians, and all others who help spread the gospel.
Merry Christmas to the Camp Pleasant Church.
Now we have Good Shepherd Troop 1170.
All right, Doug, looks like we have Good Shepherd's Troop 1170 in the big, it's a Dodge Ford pickup truck.
This troop is located at
Leaders
Good
of the
Shepherd
troop are
School.
Christy Stutzenberger and Kim Valentine.
There are approximately 30
30
brownies
brownies
present.
tonight, Mark. The float is being pulled by Brian Steigers, and it took 2
The leaders of
hours
the
to
troop
build.
are Christy Stutzenberger and Kim Ballantyne. Nice to have everyone
Happy
with us.
holidays. Thank you all for coming tonight.
And next we have another float. Nice looking float there. We have the Raiders
All right,
football
next we have the
team.
Youth Football League, Junior Varsity Raiders and Flag Raiders, Varsity Raiders and the Cheerleaders.
The Frankfort Youth Football League
Raiders
Raiders.
were the SYLF Junior Varsity Regular Season and Tournament Champions. All these teams are coached by Cedric Fine, Troy Smith, Eddie Davis, and Kelly Smith. They're going to be pulled along tonight by Brad McKinley and James Taylor.
We sure do appreciate all the kids in tonight's parade. Thank you all very much.
And we have another very nice looking float.
This is certainly a
Very
colorful float, Mark,
ornately
and they certainly
decorated.
seem to have the spirit of our theme tonight.
As they prepare to do a musical number for us.
That was very nice, Mark. We sure would like to thank the Forks of Elkhorn Baptist Church.
That was the
CLC
Forks of
Youth
Elkhorn
Group.
Baptist Church Youth Group singing a medley of Christmas songs. Great job, guys.
You know, Doug, it took these guys 7 hours to build this float, and they've done a wonderful job.
And it certainly is one of the more beautiful floats we see tonight. Thank you all very much for coming. Merry Christmas.
Very nice job.
Thanks,
Forks
guys.
of Elkhorn Baptist Youth Group.
Mark, I think we have a group of senior citizens
And next
from
we
Ashwood
have
Place.
our
How
fine
you guys
ladies and
doing
gentlemen from
tonight?
Ashwood Place.
Good, Merry Christmas.
Great to see
They
them
did it
in
the
our
smart
parade
way,
this
Mark.
evening.
They stayed indoors with the heater on.
I bet it is warm in there.
And they definitely have
Can I
the
hitch
right
a
idea
ride?
inside the bus. And we have another Cub Scout troop, Pack 107. Wishing the viewers a happy Christmas.
We've got the Capital City Christian Homeschoolers. Thank you all for coming tonight. Merry Christmas.
With the Cub Scouts, Troop 107. How you guys doing tonight?
Right behind them, we've got Cub Scout Pack 130.
And also, immediately following them, we have Pack 130. Great to have you guys with us.
Lots of singers, lots of Christmas spirit out there. That's what we want to see.
And we have some more Cub Scouts.
We have the
Pack
Cub Scouts,
6.
Pack 5. Oh no, that's Pack
Pack
6. I'm sorry.
And they're from Elkhorn Elementary, and there are about 20 Cub Scouts present.
Pack
Jim
6 from
Breckle is
Elkhorn
the Cub
Elementary.
Master, with Ken Waller as assistant Cub Master. And Weebelow's den leader, Dana Breckle,
And
is the bear den
yet
leader.
more Cub Scouts.
269.
Pack number 269. And
How you doing, guys?
finally, we get to the Girl Scouts.
With Girl Scout Troop 265.
Troop 265, wishing the viewers a Merry Christmas.
Where girls grow strong, Mark. There are approximately 30 girls present tonight from Troop 265, and it's the largest troop in Franklin County.
And we have some more dogs. The Canine Possibilities.
Okay, we have the canine possibilities.
This group
Provide
of
pet therapy,
dogs provide pet
places
therapy
such as
to nursing homes, hospitals.
hospice programs, etc. We're always looking for
Tonight
new
there are 10 people
opportunities to help
present in
you.
addition to dogs. The dogs that are
We also
walking are
have
all
a safety
certified therapy
program.
dogs and or in
Schools and
training to
daycare.
become one. Liz Norris is the president there.
Tonight there are 10 people present.
Nice looking
in addition
dogs.
the
Great to
dogs.
see them out tonight.
Mark, they're certainly beautiful animals, and we're certainly thankful that they were with us here tonight.
And Hart,
And of
Dave,
course, it
do we
looks like
have
some of them
some
are showing off
other
their
band
tricks
coming
for
down
us.
our way? I believe we do.
Thank you all very much. Merry Christmas.
The Franklin County High School
All right,
Band.
Doug, looks like we have the Franklin County Marching Band coming down the hill.
And they're
Playing a
clearly decked
Christmas
out for the
favorite.
holidays. I know you went to Western Hills, Mark, but I went to Franklin County.
All
So
right, all right. They're still doing a wonderful job.
Very nice
Beautiful
job by the
job.
Franklin County High School Marching Band.
We also had the Franklin County dance team and the cheerleaders following the band.
Merry Christmas. Thank you all for being in the parade tonight.
Next we have another very nice looking float. This float was made by
31?
Frankfort Realty.
Merry Christmas.
They would like to wish everyone a happy holiday season.
Here comes
The float they built tonight
Frankfort
took
Realtor.
50 hours to build, and you can certainly tell it. It looks very
That team is, I'll
nice.
be home for Christmas. You've done a beautiful job.
Frankfort
Christmas to you
Realty.
too.
Another nice looking float.
We have another beautiful
Peaks
float.
Mill Baptist Church.
That's Peaks Mill Baptist Church.
The float is comprised of
Very good,
approximately
guys.
35
Impressive.
members, including the choir and some of their congregation.
Boy, Mark, some people have really put some work into their floats that we've come by, that we've seen that come by here tonight.
Frankfort, there's been
Great looking
thousands
float.
of man hours put in on these floats. They've done a wonderful job. I don't remember in any time in the recent past to see this many floats.
Next we have
No, and I tell you what, our judges are going to have a
Friedman's
very tough
Jewelers
time
and
putting
LA
them over here
Nails.
tonight.
Yes, they will.
throwing some candy out to
Mark, next
the
we've got the
crowd
Freeman's
here.
Jewelers float. Together with LA Nails, would like to thank all of their valued customers for making a great first year in their new Franklin Square location.
My wife likes to have jewelry and she likes to have her nails done, so we have Freeman's Jewelers and LA Nails. Sure, my
Next,
wife
I
will
believe
be
we
there
have a dance troupe here.
very soon.
Mark, we've got every little girl's dream. They came back to dance for us.
Good. Great.
This is Every Little Girl's Dream. I believe they're going to be dancing a number for us as we eagerly await.
Thank you all.
Very nice
much.
job by Every
Wow.
Girl's Little Dream. This is their
Holidays.
third year in the Christmas parade. They have also performed in the Kentucky State Homecoming Parade and the Frankfort Expo. They're under the direction of Nicole Oliver. Great job, girls.
All right, Doug. Looks like the next float
Next, we have the float from the
Preschool.
Southern Preschool.
Providing quality child care in Franklin County. The float is being pulled by Harold Chisholm, and the float took approximately 12 hours to build.
This float took 12 hours to build.
Everything looks
It's
great,
obviously
Thank
noticeable.
you very much for
They did a
coming
great
tonight.
job.
Merry Christmas.
Southern Preschool.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you, kids.
Great musical number performed by the Southern Preschool.
Stay warm tonight. Following the preschoolers, Mark, is Kentucky Pro Tents.
Now we have
They're
the
represented
car
by
from
several
Kentucky
vehicles.
Pro Tents. Their
They
float.
specialize in auto and truck accessories, and they're located on East Main Street.
Kentucky Pro Tents.
It's like we have
Their
car audio,
entourage
alarms,
of
mobile
vehicles.
Video, window tinting, wheels, tires, performance parts, and truck stuff. Plus more.
Mark, if you can drive it, they can customize it.
Once again, all these cars,
Pretty
Kentucky
slick.
Pro Tents. Nice looking vehicles.
Wow, what a paint job.
Some of these cars cost more than my house, Mark.
Guys, they look good. Pretty bright, pretty bright. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Everything looks really good.
And we're continuing with vehicles from Kentucky Pro Tents. Obviously a plethora.
I didn't realize we had this many customized cars here in Frankfort.
I didn't either. I need to get out more.
No kidding.
Now that's a big truck. All right, we have a four-wheeling group coming in behind.
Now we have four-wheelers and dirt bikes. And next we have the delegation from the Franklin County Fair and Horse Show.
Doug, along with Christmas parades and expos and all of Frankfort's wonderful annual events, we also have the Franklin County Fair and Horse Show. And this year it's going to be July 9th through the 24th.
The 2000 Franklin County Fair Horse and Show will be July 19th through 29th.
This float is bringing to wish freedom and peace to all of the world and goodwill to all of mankind. The Franklin County Fair.
And next we have another beautiful float.
Christmas bells to celebrate the holidays and America's freedoms with winners of the 2003 Franklin County Fair pageants. The winners include
on board we have the
Franklin
winners
County
of
Fair, Caitlin Hall,
the past
Miss
pageants.
Teen, Megan Barnes,
Miss Preteen, Nicole Bentley,
Tiny Miss and Mr. Molly, Michael, and Jacob Mills.
Little Miss and Mr. Carolyn Mefford and Tucker Phelps, who are the reigning 2003 Little Miss and Mr. at the Kentucky State Fair.
This float took over 120 man-hours to build. Very impressive, guys.
It's being pulled by the truck driver.
120
board
man
member, Bill
hours
Cox.
How's it going, Bill?
to build
Thank you all
that
for coming
float.
tonight. I hope you're staying warm.
Once again, it is definitely obvious.
Happy holidays.
You know, most of these floats we're seeing
Congratulations,
50,
Professor.
100 man hours,
Congratulations.
and you know, and that's what makes it such a great parade. Next, we have the Frankfort Regional Hospital float. Got Statue of Liberty, reindeer,
Okay, next we have the Frankfort Regional
Christmas
Medical
trees.
Center.
all symbols that embody Christmas.
The PRMC is the Acute Care Hospital. They are a past recipient of the first place in the Christmas parade. Craig Willard is pulling the float of 15 people.
As you can see, they've got some of our founding fathers there, Statue of Liberty, and Uncle Sam, of course. Merry Christmas.
Good job, guys. Next, Doug, we have the
Next,
Frankfort
we have
High School
another
Band.
dignitary, the Frankfort's Junior
They're
Miss.
decked out for Christmas, too. In front of Frankfort High's band, we've got Frankfort's Junior Miss. Merry Christmas.
Following the Frankfort Junior Miss, we have the Frankfort High School Band.
Thank you all for coming. Happy holidays.
Another float coming our way here on Main Street. This float is brought to you by the Child Development Center.
All right, Doug. Next, we have the New Horizons
Nice looking
Child
float there.
Development. The theme of the float by New Horizons Child Development Center is Hopes of Christmas. There are 44 children aboard and 13 teachers being pulled by Albert Woolger.
Thank you all very much for coming. Happy holidays.
Next we have
Next, Mark,
Little
we've got
Miss.
Franklin County's Little Miss Precious Diamond.
Little Miss Precious Diamond.
Merry Christmas. Thank you all for coming tonight.
We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You're watching Cable 10, your community leader.
Slowly but surely, Mark.
Welcome back. You're
Following
watching
up
Cable
our
10's
Central
coverage of the
Kentucky
55th annual
Drill Team,
JC's
the
Christmas
rest of the
Parade.
team.
I'm Andrew Tippett, along with videographer David Pike, bringing you complete coverage of this year's parade. Next, we have the Central Kentucky Precious Diamonds
Come on
dance
down here,
team.
dance for us.
The drill team is fairly new and established in July of this year. They're made up of talented girls from residents of Anderson, Franklin, Fayette, and Woodford counties.
The dance team is made up from girls from the surrounding counties.
established to provide an opportunity to help promote and develop team spirit, good sportsmanship, and support good relations in the community. They are coached by Cassandra Smith and Sandra Maxberry. Thank you, ladies, for being here tonight. Well, Mark, that sure is a bunch of talented youngsters there.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands together.
Thank you all so much for coming out.
Central Kentucky Precious Diamonds Drill Team.
Very nice job, Precious Diamonds Drill.
Happy holidays.
We have another classic
All right,
car.
Doug, next we have Joe Judge's classic car. This is a 1960 Thunderbird. $60,572 original miles. Wow. The window sticker price in 1960 was $4,844.90. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful car.
Sounds like it's an excellent
Next,
condition,
we
Mark.
have another
Probably in
very
best
nice
condition than my
float.
car is right now.
Well, I know it's in better condition than my car.
Next, Mark, we've got the Frankfort Civitans. The Civitans were founded
This float was
on the
built by the
mission of
Frankfort
helping individuals
Civitans.
with mental disabilities.
Saluting our armed
Frankfort Civitan Club
Forces.
meets the second and fourth Tuesday of each month at Shoney's and invites anyone to join and see what the Civitan is all about. The float tonight is representative from the military, Army, Navy, Marine Corps, and the Air Force, Junior ROTC, which are protecting our children and the freedoms that they can enjoy Christmas. Thank you very much.
Beautiful float, guys. Mini man hours, children hours.
They certainly have the theme of our parade tonight,
Next we have the
all in one float there.
Next, we have what appears to be another youth group.
Mark, it looks like we've got the East Frankfort Baptist Church group.
This youth group has been very busy this year. This January, they went to the youth retreat at Pigeon Forge, and in July, they traveled to Mobile, Alabama.
Old and weary, with that babe inside, and I wonder what I've done. Holy Father, you have come and chosen me now to carry your son. Are you waiting? Silent care. Are you frightened by the road I bear in a world that's cold as snow? Must I walk this path alone? Be with me now. Be with me now. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, light in my darkness. Pour over me your holiness. For your breath of heaven. Do you wonder as you watch my face if a wiser one should have had my place? But I offer all I am for the mercy of the Lamb. Help me be strong. Help me be. Help me. Breath of heaven, hold me together. Be forever near me. Breath of heaven. Breath of heaven, light in my darkness. Pour over me your holiness. For your
Mark, tonight we have Heather Brown, Shanna Paisy, and Ashley Wishman singing tonight. Thank you, ladies, very much.
Very nice job by those three young ladies there.
Beautiful job, girl. All right, Doug. Next we have the Capital City Classic Auto Club.
Next, we have the Capital City Classic Auto Club. Very fine-looking vehicles here.
Capital City Classic Auto Club.
Throwing out
has
some
been founded
candies
in
to our
1983 in Frankfort.
crowd
The general
here.
purpose to provide exchange of ideas and technical support to preserve and maintain automobiles and trucks. The Auto Club holds an annual car show in May of each year in Frankfort, and proceeds of the show are donated back to the community through local charities and benefits.
Looks like
They
to me we
raised
have
money,
cars
Doug, for the Salvation
represented
Army, the State
everywhere
Journal
from
Camp
the
for
70s
Kids,
to
American
20s.
Cancer Society, the Franklin
They all
County
look-
National Fire
They're all in great
Safety
condition.
Fire Pup Program, Jeffrey McLeese Relief Fund, Franklin County Disaster Relief Fund, and the Sunshine Center.
Wow, Mark, these are some absolutely gorgeous cars, and we're so thankful that they could be with us tonight.
Great looking cars, trucks from the Capital
Got some
City
classic
Classic
trucks in there as well,
Auto
Mark.
Club. You can tell that the members of this club spend a lot of
All
time
you little
working
kids
on
out
their
there,
cars.
you know who's at the end of the parade, don't you?
You guys getting excited about Santa Claus?
I hear him coming. He shouldn't be too far away. I hope you all have been good little boys and girls this year.
You be like Mark and Doug and get the coal and the sticks and rocks and stuff in the stocking. That's not cool.
Some great looking cars, gentlemen, ladies. Thank you so much for bringing them tonight. Happy holidays. Now, I want you all to practice now when jolly old St. Nick gets here. We've got to give him a big round of applause, because if we don't, he might not come back on the December 24th, Christmas Eve, Mark. And you know what happens if he doesn't come back, then there's no Christmas.
I'm going to have a mad little girl.
So we got to make sure that we put our hands together for when Santa gets here.
These are just marvelous cars. Marvelous. I don't know any better word to
Mr.
describe
Jack
them.
Birch. Thank you very much, sir. That's a wonderful looking car you got there. I understand that you loan it out for weddings every now and again. Thank you, sir. Well, Mark, we got something festive here. I think we've got some of Santa's helpers here.
And we have the self-appointed unofficial queens
For
of
the
the
first
Christmas
time
parade
ever
here,
in the Christmas parade.
dressed in
Bonafide
festive
unofficial
holiday
queens of the
attire,
Christmas parade.
making this their first appearance in the Frankfort JC's Christmas parade.
There was a two-way tie in the competition this year, apparently. We didn't know about it. The first time winners to reign for the rest of their lives, or until they wise up and quit making utter and total fools of themselves, are Pearl and their brother Daryl, and their other brother Daryl. You can only guess what their talent was that won them the right to wear the crowns and walk down the parade route this evening. We got to get some better riders, Mark.
Pearl and Pearl also want everyone to know that when they grow up, they can also be the unofficial Christmas queen.
Thank you very much, ladies. Merry Christmas. Well, judges, I think they were trying to persuade you that they are the best float in the parade.
Next, we have the float from
Thank you,
Petersburg
ladies, very
Christian
much.
Church.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Doug,
Very
looks like we have
festive
the
looking float
Petersburg
here.
Christian Church pulling out in front of us. Awesome float.
Patriotically decorated with their American flag.
Their message is
Waving
that we wouldn't have
flags.
freedom if Jesus Christ didn't die on the cross for each of us. Their minister is Ronnie McKinney, and Shannon Johnson is the youth director. Thank you all very much. Merry Christmas. And they raise an excellent point that we wouldn't have Christmas without the
Very festive decorated.
religion behind it. So we thank all the youth groups for being in tonight's
Truck
Christmas
here.
parade.
A ram. Very nice.
All right, in the red pickup truck, we have Kenny and Tammy Burrows.
Followed
They've been
by
driven
Kentucky Vehicle
by
Enforcement.
Kenny and Tammy Burrows with their angel, Destiny Burrows.
And what do we have here? I believe it's the
Next
Kentucky
we've got a Kentucky
Transportation
Vehicle
Department.
Enforcement vehicle. Right behind that is the Drive Smart Kentucky float. Drive Smart Kentucky reminds you that this is the holiday season.
The crash
and they want to
dummies.
give the gift of life. Don't let anyone drink and drive. Help keep Kentucky's
Always
highways
bringing
safe
an
for
important
all.
message.
The Drive Smart team would like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. And remember, buckle up. If not for yourself, for the ones you love.
And of course, we have the sign from the Kentucky Transportation Department. Usually not a very welcome sight when we're out on the highways, but it's a welcome sight here in our Christmas parade. And we have what appears to be another dance troupe.
The Diamond Lammies are made up of Gabby, Kiana, Latifa, Tiffany, and Natalie. We want to thank them for coming out tonight and dancing for us.
Very nice
Thank you,
job by
ladies.
this dance troupe. It's always a pleasure to see all the dance troops out here in our parade. We want to thank you
We
for
have
coming
certainly
out.
had some wonderful groups here tonight, Mark, that are just absolutely full of talent. Absolutely amazing.
Frankfort has incredible talent.
You know, we've seen a plethora of great floats, and here's another one brought to you by
All right, the next
the
float is
Bourbon
the
and
Bourbon
Bluegrass
Bluegrass
Festival.
The Bourbon Bluegrass Festival, bringing together two Kentucky traditions, bourbon whiskey and bluegrass music. Dates for next year's festival are August 12th through the 14th.
And you can attend next year's Bourbon and Bluegrass Festival August the 14th.
Bands for 2004 include No Tools Lone, Flat Creek, Stringtown, Driving Rain, Lonesome River Band, Ernie Thacker, Wildfire, Larry Cordell, Billy Renee, and the Cumberland Gap Old School, the Moron Brothers, Gary Strong, and Hard Times. Jim Trimble is the festival committee chairperson.
It's wonderful that they could be with us tonight.
The Bourbon and
I've
Bluegrass Festival.
heard that this year's festival is absolutely outstanding, Mark, and I certainly encourage everyone to go to the 2004 festival right here in Frankfort.
I'm looking forward to August already.
Check them out online, bbfestival.com.
We have another car.
Mark, next is Jeff Cody. He's brought his fully restored 1973 Dodge Charger. This car has a 5-stage custom paint job. Jeff wants to wish all of us a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
And now we have what I believe
Now we have the
is the
Franklin County
Frankfort
Health Department
County
HANDS program.
Health Department.
The HANDS program through the Franklin County Health Department covers free home visitation for first-time families focusing on mental health.
Great looking float there.
The float took 10 hours to
And
build.
next we have
It's being
what
pulled by
appears to
Russ
be
Pendleton.
Highway.
Next is the City of Frankfort Street Department.
That's
dump
actually
truck.
the City of Frankfort.
Of course, the street department is responsible for closing of
Street
all
department.
streets for the police department, and also keeps
Snow
our
plow
streets clean
and,
and safe throughout the winter. Thank you,
They
gentlemen.
do a
You put
great
in
job
some late
keeping our
nights.
roads
Sir.
safe
We have the
and
Kentucky Higher
clean during the
Education
winter
Assistance
season.
Authority and the Student Loan People's College Information Road Show. Driven by Chester Priest. On board we have Dalton Whiteneck and Little Meredith.
Next we
Hoover.
have the College Information Road
Got
Show
a candy
bus
Chester?
making an appearance this year.
Okay.
Appreciate if they can make it out.
The road show travels all over the state of Kentucky and informs students of how affordable higher education can be.
And next we have Perks
Next we
PC
have
wishing you
Perks
a Merry
PC.
Christmas. Followed by
Perks
some
PC is owned and
four-wheelers
operated by Larry
and dirt
Perkins.
bikes.
First PC is conventionally located in the Eastside Shopping Center at 859 East Main Street. It's Frankfurt's affordable solution to all your personal computer needs.
Next
On the
we
float.
have the Frankfort High School class of 2004 float.
The next flow, we have the Frankfort High School class of 2004.
This is actually a rebirth of a float seen earlier in their homecoming parade. They
I'd like to wish
refitted
all
it
of
for the
Frankfort a
holiday
happy
season.
New Year and,
And of
Merry
course
Christmas.
it looks great.
Mark, that's one of the nicer
Frankfort High
floats
School
we've
seniors
seen. Absolutely
Put
gorgeous.
a lot of
Guys,
time and
you've done
effort
a
in.
beautiful
Great
job.
job, guys.
And look at that, they've got our theme listed right on the side. Bells of Christmas, resounding the freedom.
Next we have horses.
Following the class of 2004, we have the Forest
Nice
Bantam
looking
Horse
horses
Riders.
there.
Welcome, guys.
And it looks like the Rubel family, Dana and Helena Rubel, on their family horses.
And I think the man of the hour has arrived.
Remember what we
Santa
practiced
Claus
before.
himself has
As you
entered Main Street.
scream,
Christmas parade is not complete until
Santa Claus is catching a
Santa
ride
has come to town.
from the
Welcome to the
Frankfort
Back Valley Fellow
Fire
right
Department.
now. Put your hands together, kids.
How's it going, Santa? Doug and I have been good this year. No matter what you've heard.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Well, that just about wraps up our coverage of this year's JC's Christmas Parade.
Mark,
Join us
we
again
wanna
next
thank
year.
everyone for coming.
Have a Merry
Hope you have
Christmas.
a wonderful
For
and safe
videographer Dave
holiday.
Pike and the rest of the Cable 10
We'll see you
staff,
next
I'm
year
Andrew
for the
Tippett.
2004
Thanks for watching.
JC's Christmas Parade.
Thanks, folks.
Merry Christmas.